Hey bitches, welcome back to my channel. I'm sitting here once again with the love of my life. Hello, Dustin. How are you?
Well, you guys, I don't know if you're going to get Nick's video first or mine, but I went in on Trisha Paytas.
You did.
I did, and I'm highly annoyed.
Oh, we're cursing within the first 30 seconds.
Yeah, you can bleep it out.
Oh,
but
my goodness.
I am really over the edge with Trisha. I've had it. Like, I've made videos on Trisha in the past calling Trisha out about their bull. You know what? Like, I've made videos like subtly calling Trisha out and stuff, but you know what, we just have to go full blast now because I am just far past the point of caring what Trisha Paytas thinks about me, the way she's affecting other people, and the way that now she's affecting me. I'm pissed. So let's talk about it.
Okay,
what's she doing?
Well, we're here to talk about Trisha Paytas.
Okay,
on my channel.
Let's talk about her.
Well, a lot of people are actually concerned for Trisha and worried because, you know, one thing that Trisha did that a lot of people thought was very odd to begin with was invite a few of her biggest fans to her wedding. Now, her wedding is coming up. I believe it's in, I want to say December. I believe it's in December is when the wedding is. And one of her biggest fans, Dakota Paytas, who, you know, Trisha is no longer on speaking terms, good terms, or anything. This girl is like obsessed with Trisha. Every single TikTok is like I guess the name
Can I
Paytas.
just be really candid?
What?
That whole thing where people invite their followers to their wedding is weird.
Well, no, we all know that's weird.
That's very weird, but Dakota Paytas is weird too.
No, I think that Dakota Paytas is weird as well, but obviously Trisha is not getting along with Dakota anymore. And Dakota is like, I'm still invited to this wedding. Trisha has not had anything come out of her mouth where she has said, you are not invited, do not come to my wedding, do not show up.
I think we have a serious problem. I don't think the people in my comments know which Paytas is which Paytas because they're getting me mixed up. They think that I don't follow through with the things I say. They're saying that I'm not actually going to Trisha Paytas' wedding when in reality, I'm not on the same wavelength as you because I was invited. I was never uninvited. If I was invited somewhere, they would have told me that I was uninvited if she didn't want me there. Trisha would have told me. She never said that in her last message to me. Therefore, I'm still on the list if you ask me. That's why I purchased the plane ticket. It was $273. That is non-refundable. American Airlines. I can't get that money back. I can't. I bought it through booking.com. It was like a third party. So y'all are just mean.
So Dakota has been over there on TikTok saying, oh, this person is talking to me. Like, oh, look, I'm still invited to the wedding. I'm still going to go. And people are like, this is stalking.
That is stalker behavior. That is very weird. You were literally just calling Trisha Paytas out last week over the bunny situation. And now you still want to go to Trisha's wedding? Yeah. Like, what? Like, what odd in your brain tells you that that's okay? Like,
well, I hope that she is taking a page out of Trisha's book and she is trolling and she's not actually going to show up to the wedding. Now, I could see this going one or two ways. Maybe Trisha would just allow her to come into the wedding because it would give her kind of like a drama type of story for later. You remember like Shannon Rose and Amber Walter, that whole drama that happened. Trisha could have her very own. You know, she could have that kind of moment with Dakota, or Trisha is going to have like a big picture at the door for her wedding, wherever it is, and it's going to be Dakota's face, and it's going to say, do not let this creepy person into my wedding.
Okay, first of all, the first thing you said, that's the setup. I don't think Trisha's going to do that because I don't think that Trisha wants to open her wedding to that type of behavior because that could cause a scene.
Okay, but I could totally think that. I'm saying maybe Dakota's in on that, like with the trolling as well, and maybe it's going to be a big thing. I could totally see it. We are going into December. People think that Trisha is trolling already to gear up for December AdSense. So why would you not have some huge drama at your wedding to pull in even more views? Because people will be wanting to see it.
You want me to tell you why? And this is the tea right here because I've followed Trisha Paytas for literally years at this point. Trisha's followed me on Twitter. I think she used to follow me on Instagram. I've met Trisha, all that. So I know Trisha Paytas. Trisha is literally doing this for attention. And once you have one disagreement, one small disagreement, one thing where you call Trisha Paytas out on, she is not with it. And the way that Dakota Paytas called Trisha out so blatantly about this whole thing with this veganism and the bunny and all that.
It caused a lot of drama for Trisha.
It caused a lot of drama for Trisha. Yep. Trisha's views are already low, so Trisha's going to take that as her trying to come after her money. And although Trisha likes to come after other people's money, take my little money, y'all watch my video about it. Trisha thinks that's okay, but when somebody has a differing opinion from her about her trolling or something like that, it's all bets are off.
Yeah.
So, I'm not with it. Trisha is doing this. She's being spiteful. She's being hateful. And I think that Dakota really needs to calm it down just a little bit, because I feel like she's going to get herself in trouble because they're going to call the police on her. She said that she already bought these plane tickets, that she's going on the 10th of December.
I think that's one of
to LAX and all that. There's a whole TikTok about it. So, I mean, no, they just both need to chill. That's a bad situation waiting to happen. It's just put on the stove. It's on simmer right now. So around the 11th of December, y'all count on it now. If this girl goes to Trisha Paytas' wedding, it's going to be some drama, and
I agree.
It's not going to be good.
I agree. And moving on from that, Tana Mongenau is calling out one of her old friends, James Charles.
Speaking of Tana Mongenau, though, we have to bring up Paris. Paris just got married.
Paris did just get married.
Congratulations, Paris.
Congratulations. I saw the pictures of her wedding dress. It was by Oscar de la Renta. It was absolutely gorgeous.
She has money, y'all.
It was an absolute. I think she had like 4 or 5 different outfits is what they were saying at her wedding. So congratulations to Paris Hilton. But Tana Mongenau, self-proclaimed Paris Hilton best friend.
Oh my God.
She was doing a video with Bryce Hall, and they got asked a question. The question was, who is the fakest like YouTuber or influencer that you have met? And she said, James Charles.
Most shocking two-faced influencer. James Charles.
Are we really surprised?
I mean, I'm not surprised at all. You can just tell with the way that he says hello to people and all the friendship that he has gone through. And you know what? Not even that. I feel like everyone that James has been friends with that is no longer friends with him has said that about him, that he is fake, that he is like a social climber, all of that kind of stuff.
You know, there's a little bit of tea with this, because we all know that Gage Gomez was like one of the first people that called James Charles out for the way that he acts and stuff, right? Well, you know, Tana filmed all kinds of videos with James and stuff, and there were some tweets from Tana defending James. And a couple months ago, Tana said that she was manipulated by James, and that she said that she got the right story. So Kat Tinbarge actually tweeted out and said, going back through the archives, and my goodness, things have changed since May 2019. Tana had tweeted out and said, I watched you lead on and kiss my friend for a whole weekend, and when he realized you got scared and made a video lying and accusing him of being predator, legit watching you like this and get away with it breaks my heart. He's a person too. You and I know the truth. But, you know, Kat tweeted that out, and then Tana replied and said, 100% manipulated, and begged to tweet that. I was defending someone that was my friend at the time and believed them. Sad to see. I later reconciled with Gage and discussed it, apologized, heard his side of the story, and now I call him one of my closest friends. Things change.
See, first of all, I never really thought that Tana and James were friends at all.
No.
I felt like they just sat down to do videos because it was beneficial to both of them at the time. Obviously, James has gone on to have a much larger following than Tana now. But then I just felt like it was just beneficial, whatever.
Well, of course.
But Tana like shocked everyone because she was actually doing TikToks with Gage. She did a ton of TikToks with Gage, and a few of them were actually shading James. So I'm not surprised that she threw a little bit more shade at him, and I hope that she goes into more detail about it on her podcast.
Yeah, no.
That canceled podcast is really good.
But going in the same vein of what you just said, it's very clear that James Charles will befriend anyone that he thinks is going to get him attention and get him noticed, because we've seen it time and time again with him sucking Dua Lipa's ass, seen it time and time again with him sucking up to other content creators that are on Twitch. You know, so Doja Cat, all these different people. He just posted this video today, Squid Games in Real Life, where he collabed with all these different people on his YouTube channel. So, I mean, are we really surprised that James would do something that would help him beneficially more than other people?
I'm not surprised at all.
It's not surprising.
Not surprising at all. And you know what else isn't surprising at all?
What?
Britney Spears' conservatorship is finally
Thank you, God.
over. After almost 14 years. They broke it down. It was like 13 years, 11 months, and like something. Or like it was like 9 months and like 11 days or something.
Yes.
Holy hell. Congratulations to her. That is so exciting.
Britney has been pulled through the ringer. Her life was made to be literally hell. She couldn't spend her own money. She just now recently got her own iPad for the first time, and we're in 2021. The iPad come out when, girl? Like in 2009?
I wonder what her next move is going to be. I wonder.
know.
I don't think that she's going to come back to music for a good long while, but I can't wait for if there is in the future a comeback to her, because I will definitely.
You know what I can't wait for? I can't wait for Britney to reclaim everything that's hers.
Yeah.
All this money that her mom, dad, sister have stolen from her, I hope she gets all that back plus some, because you know what? I'm going to put Britney Spears on repeat and stream every damn song.
I saw that earlier today, like leading up to the conservatorship meeting, they were having everyone stream Stronger. I think it was Stronger. It was one of those. I think it was Stronger. Was it Stronger? I don't know. One of those songs.
There was just such an injustice made toward Britney Spears by her family. They have stolen her life. Things from her that you will not get back with money. Money cannot give you back time.
Nope.
They took time away from her with her children. They made her life a living hell for years. I cannot imagine the trauma that she's having to work out in her brain and what kind of therapy she's going to have to go through to have actual like hold on all of this, because she has been through so much. They could write a movie, like a biopic about her, give background details and everything. And I think that we're going to be shocked because you know that there's things that we don't know.
Oh, I have a feeling that she is definitely going to write an amazing book, but I don't think that she's going to give any grace to her father.
She shouldn't.
She might to her sister, but
I don't think she
not her
will.
mother, and definitely not that Lou Pearlman. Is that what their name is? Lou Pearlman?
I don't.
Definitely not
Yeah,
to that
Lou.
person. Anyone that was involved with that conservatorship, they need to get dragged.
Or was it Lou Taylor?
Was it Lou Taylor?
Yeah, I
It was
think
Lou
it's Lou
Pearlman.
Taylor.
Is that the one that did NSYNC back in the day?
Girl, I don't know.
Or was that Lou Taylor?
All the people that were in the music industry
What a
back in the
shady
day
people.
were awful, horrible fucking
Gross
people.
But her comeback is going to be so amazing, and I do think that she's going to do a tell-all. I hope that her like first interview isn't with Oprah.
Yeah, no, I don't know who I would really like to interview her, because you know there's been so many. Diane Sawyer interviewed her back in the day, and she just made her like all these people that made all this different shit about Britney up and made her look like the bad person for all these years. They need to apologize to her.
Oh hell yeah!
They need to apologize to her on the same platform that they disrespected her so blatantly on. They destroyed her life.
Yep.
They did. And no amount of money will ever recover what Britney was put through. And I'm so glad that she's finally going to be able to live her life the way that she wants to live her life. I think it's incredibly sad that she missed out on so much of her kids' lives.
I agree.
It's bullshit.
I agree. There's also a little bit of Jeffree Star tea. People want to talk about Jeffree Star once again.
What's the tea?
Ariana Grande has come out with her own makeup line. It's called REM Beauty, Rim Beauty. Rim Beauty?
I don't know, girl.
It sounds like so weird to say, but Jeffree got his hands on everything. He went on the website and bought it, like $500 worth of the makeup. And he said there's a little something that isn't Jeffree Star approved, and that's her shipping times. It's going to be like 14 days. He said you're Ariana Grande and you need to have a fulfillment center.
Okay.
Y'all about to check out Ariana Grande's makeup line. I'm buying every single piece of it. We're going to put it to the test. We're unbiased. We have no feelings. And we're just going to see what it is. Because you know half these people are going to be lying. So let's check it out.
Y'all, we just checked out this REM Beauty. I got everything. There's so many requests to try it out. So we're going to see if it's Jeffree Star approved or not. Only thing I don't like is it's saying 14-day shipping. If you're Ariana Grande, you should have a shipping fulfillment center and a lot of employees ready. So we'll see how long it really takes to get around me.
Yeah.
Jeffree Star calling somebody out about shipping times. How many times in the past has he had a launch where people have waited like literally 3 weeks to get their products for him?
Yeah.
So who is he to talk about anybody in the beauty space about shipping times? He is like one of the worst people with shipping times when he has a big launch.
So yeah, he threw the shade at Ariana Grande about her shipping times. I heard there's a lot of mixed reviews about her new makeup that she's coming out with. Like it wasn't giving what people thought it would have been giving from Ariana Grande, like with the packaging and all of that.
I mean, okay.
So it'll be interesting.
To be fair, like Ariana, beautiful girl, but she's not really known for turning looks. Like her thing is like that winged eyeliner, you know?
Yeah.
So I mean, I can't really think of too much that you could do more than a winged eyeliner. So I mean,
I can't wait to see, and I can't wait to hear the reviews, and hopefully it goes well for her.
oh girl, it will. She's about to take all that money and go buy her a new house somewhere. So
yep, good for her.
Yeah.
Good for her. And with that said, everyone, that's it for this video. Please leave us let's do a green heart emoji down below if you've made it to this
The green
part
hearts are
in
my
the
thing.
video. Oh, they are. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.